Good morning, collective. How you diddly doodling? I'm about to leave, so I thought I'd do you another read, and then I might put this one on a timer. So it is the same day, but I might post this one in the afternoon. So I hope you're right, guys. Welcome to my channel. Right, guys, so let's see what we're going to do for you. Sorry, I'm out of shot. I'm just thinking, what do I want to do? I'm going to give you some messages from your angels. I'll be right today, guys. Honestly, I do. Have a really good day. Or good evening, wherever you are. Let's have a look and see what we got here. Stay positive as well. And know that I am proud of you, and I am. Whatever you're doing, I do read your messages. I love reading your messages. Right, so angels are saying, if you're speaking to the angels and you're feeling like the angels aren't listening to you, it is not going unheard. The angels can hear every word you say, okay? They can hear everything. So if you are feeling like you're not being like assisted, or maybe you feel like they're not guiding you, know that they are, all right? Everything you wish for, everything you prayed for, everything you said out loud is coming like to you, and it is. Just be patient. Everything is coming together. I feel like some of you feel like you can't hear your angels, or you feel like you're talking and there's nobody there. All right, there's always someone there. It never goes unheard. Sometimes the angels will step back and let you do stuff on your own. So whatever you are thinking now, don't worry. Be reassured that the angels are guiding you, and they are. Everything's coming through for you, and it is. Don't panic, guys, okay? You do get like that sometimes. You think, oh, they're not listening to me, or I'm shouting out or talking out and they're not replying. But sometimes that's what they do to see how far you can come, like on your own. But they're always there. Your higher self is always there. And I don't know if any of you are suffering from stomachache. I've got really bad stomachache today, and I had it the other day as well. And I don't know why. Well, probably because I ate 2 dinners yesterday, to be honest with you. What am I trying to lie for? I don't know. Well, my neighbour bought up roast dinner. So I opened the door and I was like, oh, wow, is that for me? She's like, well, I've done Christmas dinner. I told you yesterday. So I went and cooked blooming fish and rice. So as she's come, I've just downed the whole plate of fish and rice, mate. Well, did Carrie leave the dinner for long? No, she didn't. Because I love a roast. I'll always fit a roast in. Well, I think I fitted it in a bit too much. So yesterday I had a bacon sandwich with 3 slices of bacon in the morning. Then I had a big bit of cod and some rice that I made myself, which was absolutely yummy. And then about not even 2 hours later, I had a fat Christmas dinner. Seriously. And I was anorexic last year. I was going to say yesterday. I was anorexic. Seriously, I've lost my coffee. What do I do with my coffee? I don't know. Oh, no. Look how quick that was. I put you on board. I thought I don't want to waste my coffee, so I've got to go out. I didn't say, did I? Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whoever. Grab the postie. Right, guys, I love you loads, and I do. Right, so, we had this the other day, right, and I love this saying. Basically, whatever you planted, I think you're worried about it not growing, because it says you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it had grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself? Your hard work and your decisions, okay, are going to work out for you, and they are. You just need patience. Stop overthinking whatever you're thinking. Maybe you're feeling like, my angels aren't listening, and like, I've asked for this and it's not happening. Listen, divine timing is not like our timing. And I know it is annoying. You think, oh, it's so long, but it's not. Divine timing is not like it, like the time down here. It's not. That's why life's so short, and we signed up for about 100 years because see the angels. We signed up for about 100 years because to us it's probably like about 3 months. Like, oh yeah, I'll go down to Earth, try and sort things out and that. And we thought it was only going to be a little while, but when we got down here, it was like 100 years. Are you kidding me? Seriously, that's what it's like. See, I've got angels going through. They're passing through today. Hi, angels. Thank you for coming in. I think we just got a little monitoring spirits today. They leave me more to it now, and they do. So, listen, I'm highly protected, trust me. You won't see as many orbs as you see on other readers' channels like you're doing here. Because I've got people like, well, I say aliens because they are. They're celestial beings and they're around me a lot. And I've got angels and sometimes they walk through. So if you see, have a little look, you will see things around me. I love it. It feels very comforting and I'm very honoured and we are very blessed to have them. And we are. And if you see anything I don't see, let me know in the comments because sometimes I miss it and I do. So whatever you're worried about, don't worry about it. Stop digging it up, all right? Just carry on. I feel like this month, what I'm going to do, and I am a collective like you, I am going to stop spending. I saw something here then. I'm going to stop spending money because I bought everything I need now because I had to get like the dog's coat because it's cold. I had to get Calming shampoo so he won't have a shower. And I had to get all my flea stuff, which was blooming expensive, all natural though. And I had to do like the Christmas shopping, which was not a lot because I can't afford it this year and I can't. So I never ever do a little Christmas shop and I don't. And I used to overspend when I had money. And I worked in London. Oh, mate, I used to buy my kids hamper in the morning for Christmas for their breakfast. I'd run it round there. Even though I'd been at work and drove home Christmas Eve, I didn't get into about midnight. I would make sure I was there at 5 o'clock in the morning, giving them a hamper. I used to wear myself out, mate. And when it come to Christmas Day for me, I was in bed because I was so exhausted because I used to work the whole year. I was a workaholic. And I used to buy, like, I'm not joking, I used to spend, like, hundreds of pounds on my kids because Christmas was a big deal because I think I done it more, this might resonate with you, I done it more like because I was compensating for them not having their dad and like I used to spoil them at Christmas and I did because they didn't have a lot all year though. If we had a really good Christmas, my kids did not get spoiled all year. They didn't, don't get me wrong, they'd have the trainers, they could have clothes and things like that. Yeah, dinner money was expensive. I mean, it cost me nearly £60 a week for my kids to have dinner because they didn't want packed lunch, and I don't blame them because the sandwiches were soggy when they got by the time it's lunchtime. My kids used to eat well because I'm a really good cook, so I used to pay for their dinners, or my daughter could go out at lunchtime. So yeah, it comes to about 60 quid a week each kid, so it's like 140 quid, and where I lived was an expensive area. I was in St Albans in Hertfordshire for a while, and that was quite an expensive. My son went to a really good school, and my daughter just liked the nice things in life, and she did. And yeah, so I did. I have to. And the thing is, my kids wanted all that, right? But then I was never at home. But then if I was at home and didn't give them all that, they would have moaned that, well, why don't you go and work? Like, I couldn't win really because I was a young mum on my own. And I had quite a good life. I used to go clubbing in London. I used to dance in London. I was a podium dancer in Ministry of Sounds, Camden, Bagley's. And yeah, I used to be off my nut. But I worked blooming hard, and I did. I worked really hard. And yeah, so like my kids, like they never moaned at what job I did because I was a high class escort, and I never brought it home. They never saw anything. I always worked out like of the area in like Mayfair in London, and yeah, so I earned good money, and also I was very clever, so I didn't go around sleeping with anyone, and I didn't because I had a lot of clients that were celebrities and things like that, and I used to really, it took me years to build up my client base. I could go to work anywhere and I'd have someone travel like from Birmingham to see me, like if I was in London, because I built myself up for years and years to be exclusive. So I knew I could work 1 or 2 days a week and I could make my money in that time rather than going out doing what other silly girls doing, sleep with anyone just to get loads of money, then end up on drugs. I wasn't on drugs when I was an escort. I got on drugs when I finished my business. Not when I was when I was working, because I'd never be out of my head to put myself at risk. It was when I left work that I got on drugs because I couldn't handle what I'd done. And yeah, but I've got over it all now. God's forgiven me, and I would never, ever do that again. It's just that was who I was before. And I don't lie to you here, it's laid out there. So some of you might not like it. Some of you do. Well, like I tell you, God picks from the pit, not the pedestal. So I have had a life, and I have. But yeah, Christmas was a big thing. Spit all over the camera. And so now it's like they've only got a couple of things, mate. I'm telling you, they have. They've got a couple of things each, and that's it. Because now I'm healed, but I can't afford it. I ain't got the money. I've got the blessings, and I've got peace of mind, and I've got happiness. And I mean, I've got a nice home now. Before, I didn't really put much into my home because I put it all in my cars because I like cars. And yeah, we like nice clothes. But when I talk, it does resonate, guys. So if you think, oh, she's veering off, it's for a reason and it resonates. So yeah, so don't worry, whatever you're doing, just work hard at it. And like I said, what I'm going to do this year, even before Christmas, I'm going to work solidly with this YouTube, and I'm going to try and get my t-shirts done as well. I want my own clothesline, and I don't just want to go on YouTube and get a little shop and get them to create myself. I want to create my own clothes, and I do. So you can buy t-shirts or tracksuits, whatever. They won't be expensive either. So we can all sit there in our t-shirts and tracksuits together. It'd be fun. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So you need to do the same. Just get your head down, block off the outside world, get your nut down, and then just like know the angels are there, know they're supporting you, and just focus. That's what I think you should do. I feel we should do so, because I'm a collective like you. We should do self-care, look after ourselves, get out in nature, start eating a bit more healthy, worry what we put in ourselves, love our pets, and just enjoy our homes and make jobs that we want to do for us to make us money, okay? Not make everyone else rich in this country, okay? And believe in God, all right? Walk with God, walk with Jesus, and know that when you walk with God and you walk with Jesus, you will be so abundant. Trust me, I am so abundant. I come from the pits of hell. Trust me, I was not like this. Look, we're going, yeah, I don't look the same, but I'm getting better, and I am. And I tell you what, I'm so much happier with less money and more freedom in my head, yeah. And I quite like budgeting. I enjoy it. I do. I enjoy budgeting because I was greedy with money. I was selfish. I could go and buy myself a £400 pair of shoes if I wanted, like that. I could just go and get £500 worth of cocaine if I wanted to, sit there and sniff the lot. And I could. And because I did, and I did. Then I could, and I wouldn't think twice about it because I always got my kids' food first. I always got them sorted out. But my kids never went without. I've always been clever where paid the bills. I make sure my kids' school's done. Make sure whatever I need paid for their uniform. They always had good uniform, good shoes, and like I always made sure like my bills were done, my car was paid for, and then party time, mate. And that's what I was like. But I did still have my priorities there, but I was selfish, and me and my son said the other day, I could have been over millionaires now. I could have had £1 million houses, like, I could have done what I earned, but I blew the lot, and I did, because life was hard because I was on my own, and also I had a family to look after, and I had a lot of friends that used to love me because I had a lot of money, but you know what it got me? Nowhere. It got me nowhere. It got me like to have a breakdown and be on drugs, and just in the end I lost my mind, and I did, and then here I am. But whatever you've done in your past, guys, do you know why I out myself? So you know, if I could do this, so can you. And I've outed myself, and I feel so free out in myself. My ex wanted to give up loads of stories about me that he didn't even know about me. He was talking about himself. And if he'd spoke about me, my life was more exciting than his. And all he did was go around sleeping with people from pubs. And said that I was a Jezebel, and that's what I did. But no, if he'd have known me properly, he'd have known that I've had a life. I've met some people, trust me. And I've been some places. And and that's the only reason I out myself, guys, to show you that I'm here laid out bare, okay? I am. That's why I'm laid out bare. I'm here to give you support, to push you, to tell you, you can do this. If I can do this, you can do this. And wherever we've done in our past, whatever things we've done, we're all sinners. But as long as you say sorry and you forgive yourself and you tell God to forgive you, and he will forgive you. He'll always forgive you of your sins. That's all that matters. It don't matter who we were. It matters what we are now, and it matters where we're going. It doesn't matter where we've been. It just matters where we're going. That's it. And the only place we're going is to heaven, to be with Jesus, and that's that. And I love you guys, and I know they're a bit of a short read sometimes now, and it is 14:07, but I'm on my way out soon, so I just didn't want to leave you. And now I do veer off. Sometimes I do have a chat. This ain't a tarot channel. This is angel messages and messages from me, because I'm guided by the divine. I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you as a real person. All right, I'm not here to sway you anyway. I'm not here to lie to you. I'll never lie to you, right? I'm me. I'm Kerry. I'm laid up there. I'm 51, and I just want to help you awaken and help you move forward and know We can do this. This is it. Woo! That's it. And be happy. And don't worry about anyone or anything. Wear what you want. Say what you like, as long as it's not rude. Love everybody. Help people. But most importantly, help yourself and love yourself and put yourself first. And to everyone out there that's looking, all your biggest fans that are your haters, just smile at them and walk in the room like God sent you, because he did, all right? Because you were chosen to do this. And you were. And I love you. If you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, I'm so appreciative. All my donations, thank you. I saw them over the weekend. Thank you. No matter how small it is, from $1 or £1 to whatever, I appreciate it. So I love you guys, all right? And be yourself. Lay yourself up bare like me. Woo! But not literally. Mwah. I love you guys.